Hey everybody out there on YouTube, welcome back to my channel and I am Joe. In today's video, we're going to talk about e-bikes. This is my e-bike. In fact, it's a really good e-bike. It's probably a better than average e-bike. I've loved everything about it since the day I bought it. But in today's video, I'm going to talk about why you should never buy one. Let's get into it. Okay, so before we get into the e-bike, I got some news to share with you all. I'm really excited about this actually. In an effort to bring you all some better content, better quality content in 2025, I've decided to up my game and I've made a little bit of an investment into my channel. I've gone out, got myself an Insta360 X4 camera for moto vlogging. So I'm excited to do some moto vlogging this year. And I've also decided to up my microphone or upgrade my microphone from a little cheap $15 microphone that I bought on Amazon to the new DJI Mic Mini, which you're all listening to right now. You can see it right here, clipped to my shirt, and you're listening to that audio right now in this video for the first time. So I'm excited. Hopefully this will help bring my content up a notch, and I'm looking forward to it. So, okay, let's get into the e-bike. Okay, so here's my e-bike. It is a 2017 High Bike Hard 7 6.0. High Bike, if you're not familiar with it, High Bike is a German manufactured bike. And when I first started doing my research, I thought I was going to buy a Rad Rover, which is a Chinese brand e-bike. And when I saw one in the flesh, I saw someone riding down the street one day and I asked him if I could take a look at it. And it was immediately clear to me that they were garbage. So I started looking at higher end bikes. This was a 2017 model year. I bought it in 2018. It was a leftover. I think this bike was selling for about $2,800 when in 2017. When I got it in 2018 as a leftover, I paid $1,700 for it. So, a little bit more than I wanted to spend. I thought I would, I thought I was trying to cap my price at the time at around $1,000 to $1,200 on an e-bike, but having seen what you got for $1,000, it made more sense to spend the extra $500 to $600. This bike here, in stock form, has great components. The derailleur is a good quality Shimano component. The crankshaft is a good quality component. The brakes are good quality. I thought I was going to buy a fat tire bike, but this is 3-inch tires instead. A little bit skinnier, but they ride fantastic. What else can I tell you? I upgraded the suspension seat post. This came with just a regular seat post. I put a suspension seat post on it, and I upgraded the seat to something that felt more comfortable to me. And the big upgrade that I made on this bike after I purchased it was, in stock form, this bike had a cutoff speed of 20 miles per hour. I added a speed chip underneath this little cover right here, which bypasses that 20 mile per hour cutoff. And now this bike will easily, without effort, do 30 to 35 miles per hour. So you might be asking why, if I love this bike so much, am I telling you not to buy one? So let me explain. Okay, so in order for me to explain why I think you should not buy an e-bike, we have to take a walk out to the garage. Take a look around. It is nasty out right now. We got about 4 inches of snow last night, and then it turned over to rain, and now it's just heavy slush. A huge chunk of ice and snow just fell off my garage. Thankfully, I wasn't standing under it, but anyways, so in order for me to show you why I think you should not buy an e-bike, we had to go out to the garage. So let's open up the garage. Which door am I opening here? There we go. All right, I got the right door. In order for me to show you, we have to go in the garage. This This is why I say you should not buy an e-bike. If you're a motorcyclist and you ride motorcycles, you're never going to go out on your e-bike. It was fun for a few months when I first got it. You know, my son was about a year old at the time. I got a little trailer and I would take him out for bike rides with me. But eventually the excitement wore off. And now, whenever I want to get out on a bike, I always choose the motorcycle. I have not ridden my e-bike in 3 years. I think I rode it twice, and the only reason I rode them is because my truck needed to get dropped off for service a few miles down the road, and I was like, instead of asking someone to, you know, follow me to the mechanic and drop off my truck and give me a ride back, I'd just throw my bike in the back of the truck, drop it off, and ride my bike home. But those were the only 2 times that I rode my bike in the last 3 years. Whenever the weather is nice and I want to get out on 2 wheels, I always go to the motorcycle. So that's why. I mean, if you're a motorcyclist and you buy an e-bike, chances are you're never going to ride it. And of course, this only applies to motorcyclists. If you don't ride motorcycles and you want to buy an e-bike, by all means, go buy one. You're going to love it. It is so much fun. If you want exercise, if you whatever, you're going to love your e-bike. But if you ride motorcycles, you're wasting your money, man. And of course, this is just my opinion. I don't know, maybe you ride motorcycles and maybe you get an e-bike and maybe you will ride both, but I just can't see it happening, man. For me, the motorcycle always wins. Anyways, thanks again for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed my opinion on e-bikes. Like and subscribe if you haven't already done so. I'm trying to grow my channel, and I appreciate all of the support that I've had over the last year making this YouTube thing happen. We will see you on the next video.